Right, now go on, you're right.
Looks like I'm gonna hit it!
What?
Joseph was banned from driving his wife's BMW.
I was bad, but I wasn't terribly bad. But I can still say that June is telling me, oh, I'm a worse driver.
Stalled.
Kay from Cardiff was so poor she nominated herself.
To start off, Charles was going to nominate me. You know, she knows my ex-husband. And then I actually nominated myself. My God, I'm never going to bloody turn you. Useless.
We found Arif terrifying pedestrians on the streets of North London.
I didn't think I was bad. I thought that at points I was reckless. And I think there's a difference between that because, like, I mean, there's a point where you actually can't drive. Or you can drive, but you just drive a bit stupid. And I was kind of in the second category.
If you want to use the bus lane, indicate.
Valley's driving had been one long accident.
I was bad. I was very flippant about the accidents.
I've had 24 accidents, but 4 weren't my fault, but 20 were.
Jesus!
Tim had been furring up the slow lanes of Cambridgeshire.
When someone is not entirely confident in their own driving skills, you have to drive at about somewhere between 15 and 25 miles an hour.
Hang on a minute. Calm down. Shush, because there's a caravan there.
Calm down, but you're all right. We've been overtaken by a man with a caravan.
And Sharon from Luton was in driving denial.
Handbrake.
I was quite shocked that my driving really could be that bad. Although I was a bit rusty, I did need some improvement.
Right hand down, right hand down. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, right, let's park on the curb. We're going to park on the curb again.
We took our motoring Muppets, gave them some tuition and began looking for signs of improvement. We were in for a long wait. Our first challenge was simple, to parallel park on a hill in a rainstorm. I did it in good time with no bumps, but our drivers didn't find it quite so straightforward.
Go back a little bit more. Oh! Vicki!
Yeah, we're in, mate. We're not in. Are we? No, nearly.
No, no! Valley, you're useless.
Kay got the wobbles as soon as she saw the hill.
Oh, my God, no. Oh.
No, on it, cut.
Oh. Oh, God, he's taking a pee.
To simulate a rainstorm, we hired a local fire engine. Kay, however, got the wrong end of the hose.
Yeah, what it was, I seen a fire engine at the top, and my first reactions was, oh, I'm not driving a fire engine. No way. No way. And if you'd have said to me, right, you've got to get in that fire engine and drive that, I would have basically told you all to get stuffed. Fire engine. I'm not driving that. Get in the car, drive down the hill, stop, and parallel park. And I thought, oh, that's easy, you know.
You know, got the engine
I
going.
can't stop you.
You had to get between those two cars there.
I'll do it. Oh, my God.
Try and see. You're not moving,
I
Kay.
can't see where the two cars
They're
are.
there.
I'll do it.
Just go back.
You're making me nervous.
Keep turning, Kay. The other way.
I
that
am.
way.
Shut up. You're shouting at me too much.
I'm not shouting at you. I'm just saying you're on the wheel.
You know, genuinely, that car was filled with smoke. And, OK, I didn't have the common sense to realise that it was the clutch burnt out. Getting out the bloody car's on fire. The car's on fire! I was literally petrified. I was frightened so much that I started to cry my eyes out. I couldn't get the reverse gear in. And the car started going on fire.
No, look, honestly, it's a very difficult thing to do. You know,
I'm not going to give up anyway. I'm not going to give up.
I'm
not going to give up. I wouldn't let it beat me. I would not let it beat me.
Now, we knew our drivers were bad, but after watching their first challenge, we began to wonder how they'd got driving licenses in the first place. But things were about to get much, much worse.
I hope to come out the other end with 2 arms and 2 legs.
You've only slightly knocked it.
To be perfectly frank with you, Kate, that was toilet. Welcome back to the best of Britain's worst driver. Now, the second challenge our contestants had to face was controlling a skid. It got very, very messy. We'd already taught them how to handle a skid, but it didn't seem to make a blind bit of difference.
That wasn't so good.
Craig's middle name should be Chaos. He threw caution out of the window and drove like a nutter.
I've always wanted to go on a skid pan. And my philosophy was, if in doubt, power out.
If he'd just been a bit more measured, he could have won a car. But Craig always likes to do things his way.
He is an absolute worry on the road.
He shouldn't be on the road.
Not my tyres! I've had quite a few more races when I've been out and about. Oh, you're off the telly, it's Craig, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I've seen you doing them wheel spins. Not my tyres, mate, and all that.
The mayhem was monitored by our judges, who weren't afraid to shoot from the lip. There was Mick Nat, an ex-traffic cop, Linda Papadopoulos, behavioural psychologist, Vicki Butler-Henderson, motoring journalist, and Neil Utley, an expert in motor insurance.
Craig. Well, he should be locked up. He's 27, so it's not like he's new to driving.
He's 27 going on 16, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Remember the skid?
He's got an image of himself.
Again, I mean, when I saw him driving, it was like watching a 14-year-old whose parents have gone on holidays and he's taken their car.
Turn wheel first before you...
But our judges did manage to find one driver who'd shown a smudge of improvement. They concluded that Joseph's problem was his wife. When she wasn't in the car, his driving seemed to magically improve.
Well done, that's good.
I was so excited when I finished. I raised my arm up in the air. I said, hooray, I did it.
He left the show in a new Rover plus a course of advanced driving lessons. 1 down, 7 to go. In Challenge 3, we tested the emergency stop. A simple concept to you and me, but not to Britain's worst drivers. We asked them to stop from 30 miles an hour when a red light on the dash came on. Not stopping in time meant ploughing into a cardboard wall.
Break!
We then tested their common sense by getting them to repeat the challenge, but this time the red light wouldn't come on.
It feels funny driving fast towards a wall.
No light, come on.
We're gonna crash. We're gonna crash.
You're not,
It hasn't come on. It hasn't come on.
You're going towards it, red light hasn't come on, I can't do anything about it, it's a hopeless situation, so you go through the wall. I was thinking it was hopeless, and then at the last minute somehow I realised I can get myself out of this, and that's why I swerved.
Most got the point, but Becky failed to grasp the concept at all.
The red lights didn't come on.
The red light didn't come on?
No.
The objective lesson is never take commands from anybody else when you're driving. You are the person who is in control. You are the person who makes the decisions when you touch that middle pedal. You still don't get it, do you?
I honestly didn't actually think about stopping through the wall. Although I did, my initial reaction was, oh my God, we've got to stop. But I thought, oh my God, am I going to be told off for doing something wrong?
Listen, just listen. The red light told you to stop, so you done a brilliant emergency stop. Yeah, fine, that's okay.
It was very good, Bess.
That was good. So the next time you come towards the wall, you see the wall in front of you.
I didn't go all the way up the hill, did I?
To be absolutely fair, you pressed that brake just before you got to the wall. It was just slightly too late.
On a driving lesson, all you do is emergency stop, but you don't actually slam on your brakes properly. You don't. But when you have got a brick wall in front, I think that's really good, and I think that maybe they should do that on driving lessons.
Becky's like physically incapable of driving, is she not? She
this
does not
girl
have
really
any spatial
seriously should not even open a car door.
Why?
Because she's seriously got no idea. I'm amazed actually that she knows what a car is.
No idea of car control and
anything. How she should sit, where her controls are, what other people are doing. She's got no conscious idea of anything around her.
Like when the panel, and you feel you've done something, and they can just sit there and watch you on TV. They're not there, they don't know you personally, and they can say, well, not much has changed, does it? And I just think, well, who the hell are you to tell me that?
The judges were harsh. They were harsh and cruel. There were some good bits that obviously we did some of the things very well, but they picked up on things that we probably on ourselves every day would have just said, oh, it's only a little knock, we'll let that one fly. And they were really picking up on every single tiny nitty-gritty mistake.
Of our fearsome four, the one judge who really rattled our drivers was the acerbic Mick Nat.
Mick, is Sharon going to get the paramedics out?
Well, she says she wants the shortest, quickest route. I'm just wondering, is it the hospital or the morgue?
Neither.
I always understood Quentin, Vicki, Linda and Neil's point of view, because I mean they're all in their certain fields and I always understood, and they're always polite about him. But now we've got to talk about Mick. Now, fair enough, traffic policeman for 30 odd years, he has no right to talk to me like that. I didn't say it on the show because I wanted a car.
Mick, as an accident investigator who has seen it all and swept it all up, what do you think of Arif's driving?
His original driving, he was headed for a box. You're going to keep my colleagues in work.
And there's no way, God willing, that I'll end up in a box like he said. And he harassed me for 4 weeks, What they didn't show on the show, people, is how I harassed him on the 5th judging panel. Because at the end of the day, I had enough.
I am still not convinced, but you did, this week, do very, very well.
You did well.
Thank you. Any comments to make?
Yeah, you're doing better.
You sure?
Yes.
100%?
You're so cheeky.
Arif, that's enough. Go.
See ya.
He's retired, isn't he?
Because we could, he's
okay.
Time for Tim. He is quite a phenomenon in the sense that I've never met a bloke of Tim's age who just finds driving both difficult and also just strangely not part of his psychological makeup. Odd.
I've not driven in this sort of scenario before.
Yeah, I drove like this in Austria once.
Did you?
Tim's impossibly overcautious performance on our turning challenge was reckoned the least dangerous, and the reason why our judges released him back onto Britain's roads in a new Ford Ka. And then there were 6. Things started hotting up in our next challenge when we took our drivers to a multi-storey car park and piled on the pressure.
I'm not. Am I meant
Yes, Mum. You're supposed to say when you think something.
All they had to do was drive up 3 levels and back down again. Each level was strewn with badly parked cars and abandoned shopping trolleys. And for good measure, we added Mr. Angry, blaring his horn. The challenge was achievable. All they had to do was show a little initiative and move a few trolleys. But initiative was in short supply. Frustration, impatience and general hopelessness led to some shocking
Because
performances.
you have to remove the trolley. You can't drive forward.
Well, you get the trolley out then. Move the trolley out the way if that's the stupid task. Mate, I asked you to move them all out the way. Move them right out the way! Move them out the way!
I'm angry with myself. And I think that's why I get so angry. It's not that I am really angry with my mum or anyone here or anything like that. I'm angry with myself that
I want to be able to do something, and like my brain or my body or my feet won't let me do it, and that's what I get really annoyed about.
Predictably, Kay found the whole thing particularly stressful.
When I was on the ground floor, I thought, oh, this is going to be easy. Just drive up and drive back down. Till I seen the trolleys.
It's all the same.
Look at the trolleys. Jazz, those trolleys could be people. Never seen so many trolleys in all my life.
You're going to the trolley thing, I told you.
I can have to hit them, Jazz. I can't hit the car, can I?
Her talent for driving over obstacles rather than round them became a subject of universal amazement.
It was after I smashed a few trolleys down, well, demolished them, I'd say. When I say smash, I completely demolished them. I then got out and I said to Quentin, I'm not doing this.
I should have refused him to that. Uh-oh, she's got out. I can't let this woman suffer. Kay.
I mean, you didn't drive around here. I should have stopped from the beginning.
We can. I really, really wanted you to do this, Kay.
Imagine if they were people, I'd be smashing all them people over.
They're not, though. They're not. They're shopping trolleys.
Kay may have surprised us, but Craig appalled us.
I got quite stressed sometimes on the challenges, which was quite upsetting and stressful.
Calm yourself down, bud, please.
First thing was, this is a psychological test, and then I thought, I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to flip, and then I bloody did. I knew I was going to go for one.
What's that?
Surely. Don't forget your passengers.
You're all right.
Oh, yeah. You.
He's really lost it.
I thought, what a pillock, what am I doing? Laughing at myself flipping. I think everybody else. I know what it's like now when people start laughing at me when I go off on one, and I'm like, don't laugh at me, it's not funny. I can see why now, because I can see how I look when I do go off on one, but it was quite funny.
Be careful, please. Please, you've got me and Vicki in the car.
Oh, I'll calm down.
I'm asking you nicely now. Park it back up. Please. There you go. All right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That was definitely fast.
It has made me think, actually. Funny enough, watching myself on telly, it's made me think about my temper as well and flipping, because I look right pillock. When I flip off, it's like, you muppet, what are you doing?
Don't go away, because in part 3 you will see relationships buckle in our night navigation exercise.
We're actually in Ivanhoe, we just can't find the pub.
Look, the King's Head restaurant. I'm sitting on the junction by the King's Head restaurant.
We go undercover to see if one of our contestants is faking it.
That's you.
So what, were they waiting outside your house or something?
Yeah, no papa, they ain't letting me get off the show, are they?
And it's all too much for some drivers as competition for the MG reaches fever pitch.
I'm towing something bigger than you.
I don't think it's going to move, Kay, so I think you've got to go backwards. You're watching the best of Britain's Worst Driver. Now, at this point, we'd whittled our original execrable 8 down to a sorry 6. And in this next challenge, all they had to do was a little bit of simple night navigation. But we soon realised it wasn't the driving conditions that they were having problems with, it was each other.
See, look on her face.
What's that? Shock!
She had a face like a slap.
Come on then, quick.
Our drivers were given basic instructions to find an obscure country pub 20 miles away. The nominators did the navigating. Craig and girlfriend Anne got off to a shaky start. They drove down a gated road and were surprised to find a gate.
Oh, you're having a frigging giraffe, ain't ya?
I'm sorry.
Giraffe, man.
Things, however, were about to get far, far worse.
That was terrible. I got totally lost. And then I started getting stressed because I got lost.
Back to that other island, please. Shut up! You're such a stress head.
Valley was also entering her own driving hell, with husband John doing a passable impersonation of Satan.
Down there, it says.
No, you prat. It says the turning was there. Stop!
He prepares the map and I navigate and he drives. Of course, he was navigating and I was driving, which he didn't like at all, and he don't like getting lost. And we got very lost.
We could go faster, Valley, come on.
OK.
Well, go on then.
OK, we might just make it before the pub shuts. Don't get stressed, John, I get very stressed.
Being cross.
Some of the footage was dire. I just think it was dire, because we actually were in there doing it at the time, you know.
Is it a travel lodge and a little chef?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's all right, let's go in there then. But, oh, come on, Valley, go. You know, if you could drive a little bit faster and a bit more...
I'm not a fast driver.
It's shut, yes, go back out again. Go back out again. Oh, there's no way out. Oh, can you back up then, please?
John, stop
Oh, well, I can't believe it. Places with no exits. I mean, we argue in the car like everybody does. You know, there's times when two people are in the car. Right hand down a little bit. Right hand down a little bit. Right hand down a little bit. What's up with you? Your right hands and left hands.
John was navigating last night and I'm afraid lost the plot completely and utterly. I stayed Mrs. Calm. I thought I'd kill him when I get him home. You know, I'd probably stab him to death.
Craig was also lost and had to call Sharon's boyfriend John for directions.
I'm lost, all lad. Who are you talking to, John? Craig.
We're actually in Ivanhoe, we just can't find the pub.
But the King's Head.
He's in Ivanhoe. He's not in Ivanhoe Aston. He's in the wrong village.
Craig couldn't bear the humiliation of being beaten by a Welsh granny.
Is Kay there?
I haven't seen her.
Is Kay there?
Yeah.
Oh, you have the phone.
No, it's Anne.
Craig.
All right, Craig's lost his bag now.
How does he sound? Stressed? Agitated, a little bit, yeah.
We're actually in Ivanhoe, we just can't find the pub.
But the King's Head restaurant. I'm sitting on the junction by the King's Head restaurant.
Calm down.
I'm calm. Well, no disrespect to Kay, but just that Kay made it back before me. I'm like, I can't believe it. Even Kay's made it back. I'm crap. I'm useless.
I don't know where we are, we're just driving back.
We've gone past the coming back as I'm going in now.
Valley's husband also got on the phone for help.
Can you pull up, Valley, and stop? Just now. No, don't turn. All right, round the corner. Valley, do not stop.
All right, it's all right, I can actually turn round. Don't worry, I can.
You might not need to turn round if you pay attention.
All right.
I've really got the hump, John. I'm sorry, mate. No, I've got the hump. I think probably the nighttime driving did me in because I lost my temper there because I don't like losing. Valley, can you keep going?
I'm just checking the road out.
Mind you, we are in a...
We're going to get a divorce after this.
Hey, I've no Aston. I ain't coming to this hole again.
Hey, stop your language, there's no need for it.
Oh dear. It's all right, calm down.
I'm all right, I'm all right.
Anybody got a time on, Craig?
Craig,
come here.
Even Kay made it back before me.
She did. 1 hour 45.
You know, how many miles?
It's about 20 on.
Oh, great.
For keeping her cool despite vicious abuse, our judges rewarded Valley with a ticket to freedom, plus a shiny new Suzuki Jeep.
Welcome to Britain's Worst Driver, where there is a momentary hiatus while our director has managed to get the car into a grain hopper. I'm sure everything will be okay. there's no excuse. It's unpardonable. I apologise unreservedly. We're supposed to be setting an example, but it's so hard to get the staff these days. OK.
Nobody's perfect, but as soon as we got the challenge car back on the road, Kay managed to top our ineptitude by reversing into a fence on an arrow-straight country lane.
Whoa, the fence.
I'm not.
You idiot, look.
While some of our drivers displayed obvious technical and psychological weaknesses, others had problems less easy to pin down. When we first met North London boy racer Arif, he drove so aggressively that our driving instructor had to bail out, literally.
Sorry, I'm not impressed with that behaviour. I value my life too much. Sorry.
Arif drove well in most of the challenges. His general car control was actually quite good. But we weren't convinced he'd stop speeding when he went home at the weekends.
I have officially retired, but you should take a look at the bad guy, because this is the last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this. I feel as though personally I've improved, and I'm happy. This weekend I went home and I wore my seatbelt.
Despite his protestations, we were sure he was acting the angel for the cameras. So we decided to secretly film him on his own patch, and he didn't like it when we fronted him with the footage.
That's you.
So what, were they waiting outside your house or something?
Yeah, no Papa, they ain't letting me get off the show, are they?
That's your rover, isn't it?
Keeping up with him wasn't easy. Here he was doing nearly twice the legal limit.
And look, there's a 50 sign there, Arif. 90.
Do you know what? Do you remember I said I saw the same car, about 7 times?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I actually saw a car about 7 times, and he thought I was being paranoid.
You tell us you've renounced speed, you tell us you slowed down. You go away from here and you revert back to your behaviour. What's going on there, Arif?
You know, I actually think, if you see, I'm not speeding on any pedestrian roads.
You were speeding. It's black and white, it's there.
Hopefully, to be honest, I mean, being here today, seeing a lot of the things I've seen and everything, I mean, I'm hoping that I can actually stop more than anything.
In the next challenge, we took our feckless 5 for a little off-roading. They had to drive along twin poles, up a steep ramp and over a seesaw. We expected some of them to lose their bottle, but didn't think it would be Sharon.
Well, I'm broken. I don't want to even go near a car ever again. There is no point of getting in the car when you get slated on Friday anyway, which, you know, hey, waking up tomorrow seems like such a joyous prospect, doesn't it?
I didn't know how the controls worked. I had passengers with me as well, and knowing that everything was going to be criticised the next day made it very intense.
So you want to just do it now before you start getting all hot bothered about it?
I'd rather be last, to be honest. I'd rather be right at the end.
Her terror wasn't helped by the confusing reassurance of our director.
Honestly, it's a lot harder than it looks.
No, it's not. It's a lot easier than it looks.
Oh, yeah.
It looks a lot harder than it is. Never ask the director.
I'm not worried about anything.
Don't give me that. Come on.
Well, I think it's a little bit pathetic because, like, I could ruin myself by cracking my head through the windscreen or something in the worst scenario situation. But I think the instructor likes me, so I'm all right, I think. He's asked for my telephone number.
Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Hey, don't do anything, keep it there.
Despite all that bravado, the stress of the challenge also proved too much for Becky.
Good girl. No, Mr. Les, all right. Come on, it's all right. You've done it.
I know, I just didn't like that.
You didn't crash. Everybody's still here.
Meanwhile, Sharon reluctantly decided to give it a go.
I hope to come out the other end with 2 arms and 2 legs, and I'm sure I will.
Of course you will.
Keep it there. That's cool.
Oh my gosh! Sharon, don't shout, just drive. Go, go, go. Keep straight, keep straight, keep straight. Take your foot off the throttle. Come to me, come to me, come to me. Right, point it straight. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Sharon, drive it out.
Thank you very much.
Becky then accused Sharon of deliberately faking her hysteria.
I didn't let it show before that I really didn't want to do that. Like, Sharon obviously cried and whatever like that. I didn't let it show before. And then there's things like, oh, we did that as a plan, a game plan, so it looks like she really combated her fear. There's loads of stuff going on. Who said that? That's what Sharon said. She went, that was our plan. Together.
I'd like to be able to say it was all in the big game plan and that was my tactic, but it wasn't. I was petrified, nervous, didn't want to drive. I don't particularly enjoy driving. And the thought that the very next day after doing that task, we were going in front of the judgment panel, it just made the pressure more.
While the accusations flew, Arif had impressed our judges so much since we exposed him, they gave him the benefit of the doubt.
Arif, would you like to come for a little walk with me?
He'd always said he wanted the MG.
Fell in love with that MG.
But to keep death off the roads, I gave him something with a little less grunt.
Here it is. The Lada. You're not angry, are you?
I had a good attitude.
And you know, you've got levels that you've got a car with power steering, and you've got a car with no power steering, then you have a Lada. It's like you cannot park that car.
We all thought Arif looked quite at home in the Lada, but he's since sold it and invested the money in a gold tooth. Lovely.
My God.
And then there were 4. In the next challenge, we made our contestants tow a caravan, and to raise their stress levels, we added some precious cargo and an angry motorist. Kay's sense of humour seemed to be failing her.
You're smaller than me. No, I got a caravan. You got a car. You go over there. I got a big caravan. No. You move. To be honest, I think he went a bit too much over the mark. Had he not come up banging the side of my window and screaming and shouting at me, maybe I wouldn't have given him the Welsh V-up. I'm towing something bigger than you.
I don't think he's going to move, Kay, so I think you've got to go backwards. OK.
Simple, this. Reverse back and let him pass.
You can't go because the car's everywhere.
But as always, Kay went for a different interpretation.
Well, you can hit one of them.
Now, at this point, she'd technically completed the challenge, but Kay was on a roll and there seemed no stopping her.
No entry. Slow down, Vicki.
Buddy. Good, this is. Where have they gone?
Hello. That wasn't in the plan, Kay.
I'm sorry.
You obviously enjoying yourself.
I just kept going. Do you know what? I could have took him a lot faster around there with that caravan, but...
I'm very glad you didn't,
me,
Kay. Very
no, he
glad.
kept saying, slow down, slow down, slow down. So I put it in 3rd gear. All right, I think towing a caravan should be in a lower gear.
Never towed a caravan before, have you?
No.
Time to lose another contestant and the last chance to win a car. The MG was about to find a new owner.
Everyone is talking who's going to get the MGF, who's going to get the MGF, and it's gone back to almost like in the very early stages when we were showing the new cars. It's all like, well, I want this and I could drive it here, and people are starting to put themselves in the shoes of driving that particular car, which is counting chickens before they hatch, because there's only one car and there's 4 people and we can't all drive it at once.
Out of the 4 that have left, I suppose the most improved driver. Personality-wise, I wouldn't want any of them to have it. So I can't say I really like anyone that's left here.
This week's most improved driver who wins the MG is Sharon. Come and sit in your car.
I was speechless. I've never seen such a brand new car like that before in my entire life. So winning the car was just like fantastic.
But one of our party wasn't quite so happy.
Don't be so stupid.
Initially, Becky's sulks were because she hadn't won the MG. But suddenly she realised she was now in the running for the title of Britain's worst driver.
Yeah, I did. I don't care about the car and Sharon. I don't want to win that title. Well, I will. Guy said when he first met me I'd get it. It's a fix, a stupid thing. I'm very happy for Sharon, but I do not want to win the title.
Join us in part 4 and see our drivers cause more havoc on the highway.
Yeah, you pulled the handbrake up on me. You did, Chaz.
Cope with the Metropolitan Marathon.
Do you know where Park Lane is, Becky? No. Do you know London at all? No. Thank you.
And find out what our final 3 thought about being labelled Britain's worst drivers.
When you do something, you gotta take the rough with the smooth.
I felt like putting it on his head. What, you prat?
I was headhunted again last week.
Well, I've definitely been earmarked for the board.
In fact, I've quadrupled my turnover inside 5 years.
Can I give anyone a lift?
So, what did you say you did?
I didn't.
Right, you lot, from the top. Churchill, could you save me money on my car and home insurance? Just by calling 0800 200 300?
Well, actually, no. Not just by calling. You can go to churchill.com on the net as well. Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
Now you can visit us at churchill.com as well as giving the dog a phone on 0800 200 300.
Even in the most turbulent times, Scottish Widows has stood firm. Using its strength, experience, and investment expertise to guide its customers year after year after year. Scottish Widows, looking good for your money.
You eat my noodles?
If you want to get close, get fresh with Wrigley's Extra.
And what is the meaning of this?
Merely reaping the benefits of a one account. By combining our mortgage with our current account, we pay it off early. I do love a bit of midweek water skiing. Whee!
Oh, just look at them. They're animals. I'm a great big wet old Hector for not paying off my mortgage earlier with the one account.
Now you can burn CDs without burning money with buy one, get one free on these MTech CD and DVD packs at Staples.
You want it, we've got it.
Hi, I'm Melinda Messenger. In Closer, I'll be answering questions on the 2 things that women are most interested in, hair and makeup.
Get Closer, now.
Champion Racing Bikes, exact replicas of the most desirable bikes on the planet. Issue 1 out now for $2.99 with a championship-winning Ducati.
You are 11 months old, growing about 0.5 millimeter a day, even while sleeping. Because sleep is so vital to your development, Pampers created Baby Dry. It absorbs faster for exceptional dryness to help you get the sleep you need to grow. Exceptionally dry, Baby Dry. Inspired by babies, created by Pampers.
Deliciously tempting. That's Muller Corners.
Well, there's motherly love, and then there's Muller love.
Your relationship with your children is spectacular. It almost makes me weep when I see you with them.
Faces sometimes pretend to be your friend.
Welcome back to the best of Britain's worst driver. We started the series with 8 dreadful drivers, and at this point we'd pared them down to just 3. And as we started our penultimate challenge, the auto assault course, it became abundantly clear that we were dealing with the silt from the very bottom of the driving gene pool. Becky avoided killing the pedestrian and soaked him instead. Craig disappointed us by creeping through a red light.
Is this a
psychological test. Well, there's nothing coming.
And Kay displayed her usual talent for getting everything hopelessly wrong.
Oh, that's bad.
And when I watch it on telly, some of the challenges, I thought, no, why? Especially some of the things Kay was doing, I couldn't believe she was doing something. Especially that pedestrian she made down. She just kept going, it was under the car.
This is one where they've got to try and reverse.
Kay was about to face her undoing, the slalom reverse.
I don't like this one.
It was like a bit of a ditch I had to reverse out of. I was trying my really hardest to get out.
Sweated.
You usually
I'm off the clutch, Jack.
What's the smell? Look at all the smoke, Kay. Kay, look at all the smoke.
I can't help that.
I think the insurance man must have got really fed up and thought, my God, we're going to be here forever unless I mention something. And then he said to me, Kay, he said, do you think your handbrake could be on?
Is it because the handbrake's on?
No, the handbrake's down. It was. You pulled the handbrake up
I
on
never
me.
did. I think that was the problem.
Yeah, you pulled the handbrake up on me.
Did.
You did, Chaz.
To be perfectly frank with you, Kay, that was toilet. I'm sorry.
It up. It was.
In a word.
Yeah,
in a word.
It was
the man
At least
that
I'd admit to my...
Oh, I know. You always do, Kate. The man that jumped out, he's not hurt. He's in a million pieces, OK? And the reversing was none too successful, and we no longer have a back bumper.
It was bad. Just left the handbrake on.
Even Kay couldn't tell us the reasons for her abysmal performance, but she had one chance left to avoid the heavy burden of being known as Britain's worst driver, and it was to be one of the most testing challenges of the entire series. We decided to give our drivers a chance to show what they'd learnt by driving the loop between central London's most infamous junctions, Marble Arch and Hyde Park Corner.
Oh my God, that's terrible driving around with that.
But it's still got a question mark on it, Becky, come on.
Remember everything I've said to you, everything I've taught you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
collected. There's a speed camera on there as well, so it's 30.
Who gets the bill?
You.
I haven't got a clue where I'm going. Oh my God, now I've got people looking at me. It's even worse now.
Lots of traffic, loads of lanes. You're in the wrong lane, you've got to get across. The only way to get across is trying to bully yourself across. Let me in, mate. Come on. Cheers, Jack. Thank you. I think there's a couple of times I've sat there indicator on and no one's let me across. I'm going, oh, let me beep.
Where did it say I had to go, Mum? Read the instructions out. Do you know where Park Lane is, Becky? No. Do you know London at all? No. Thank you.
Becky and Craig survived the experience. Kay was the last to go, and we didn't know what to expect.
I was literally petrified from 10 o'clock in the morning till, well, I think it was about 4 o'clock. It was between 4 o'clock and 20 past 4 when I actually went out. Knowing that I had to go out there and drive around Marble Arch. No.
Kay, I don't know what's going to happen. I didn't sleep last night. I bonded with them all. I've spent 3 weeks going to hell and back with these people. I don't want them to fail. I don't want them to lose their confidence. I don't want them to crash. I want them to get better. And I just didn't think it would be like this. And that's why I decided to ride shotgun with Kay.
Mirrors, signals, manoeuvre. How can this person hurt me? Watch the mirror. Stop the car. Okay. Signal right. Signal right. No, that way, Kay, that way. Where are you going?
To the left.
No, you're not.
To the right.
Sorry. I better go, you bloody nervous, Quentin.
We're all nervous, Kate.
Oh, yeah.
She even managed to miss our rather obvious finish line.
That's because...
In there.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought it was down by there.
Come on, let's go round again. Thank God that is over.
I think if Quentin hadn't have got in that vehicle with me, I wouldn't have done it.
After 3 weeks of living on our nerves, it was time for the judges to decide who was Britain's worst driver.
We started with 8. We gave them every opportunity to improve, and we are left with our 3 biggest sinners.
It was quite nerve-wracking, actually. It was quite tense. We was all saying before we went on, it could be any one of us.
Let me introduce you to the very patient patron saint of lost causes, St. Jude. And I'm going to give it to Kay.
Thank you very much.
I know it's not the trophy you want.
At the end of it all, okay, I came out Britain's worst driver, and I didn't do the challenges right, so I deserve to be Britain's worst driver.
I've also...
I am going to become a better
I know.
You know, I was all laughing to his face and everything, but as soon as I got in the building, I had the statue of hopelessness in my hand, and I felt like putting it on his head, honestly.
Hey, this is brilliant. Can I go fast?
No.
Her prize was an Enfield Electric, 25 miles an hour top speed, 30-mile range. The good people of Cardiff can sleep safe in their beds.
Yoo-hoo!
Britain's Worst Driver will be back for a second series, so if you know someone in dire need of some motoring rehab, ring this number. There's just one single qualification. They must be completely and utterly useless.
Well, I still don't regret doing it. Out of the whole thing, I don't regret doing it. I did have a lot of fun.
Molly, you're useless.
I think I just take my time now. I don't rush from A to B. I take my time. I think I'm just a different driver altogether.
That wasn't so good. Oh my God! Where did that come from?
Oh, no, don't.
Are you supposed to brake?
She's improved. She's a great deal. Now, I can sit in the car quite comfortably without bracing myself against the dashboard or anything like that. And I can keep my eyes open as well, so it's a bonus.
Power steering is a nice invention.
I think it had some kind of effects on him, because afterwards he's chilled out his driving, and it's not even a conscious thing, because everyone knows him as one of the worst. He hasn't got anything to prove anymore.
Turn the wheel again.
I'm turning it, Chad.
I'll turn the more.
Because the accelerator is a bit of... Yeah, put it this way, I'd do it again tomorrow. I honestly would. I'd go back and I'd do it again tomorrow. But this time, I think I'd do it better.
And just to recap on that number again, if you'd like to nominate someone who you think could earn the title Britain's Worst Driver for the next series, just call this number 0901 3322 555. Stay with us tonight on 5. Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage starring the all-action blockbuster The Rock, coming next.